All right, we got the Korean fried chicken. The portion is actually insane. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat all that. Just like that, we got a pepper on the go. And it's all locals though, you know you chose the right spot. What's up guys, it's Ryan. I'm here in Seoul, South Korea. And today I'm headed to what might be the best and most underrated market in Seoul here. And it's called the Mangwon Market. Now, when most people think of coming to a night market here in Seoul, they'll either go to the Myeongdong Market or the Gwangjang Market. But if you ask any local person here, they'll say that those are both very touristy and overpriced. So we're going to more of an authentic local market, the Mangwon Market, and I couldn't be more excited. We do have to take the subway there.
A few moments later.
All right, we just made it off of the subway station. We're starting to get into the Mangwon area, so let me start showing you what's happening here. So we're still a few minutes away, but you can see there's already some shops opened up here. Crepes, carp bread, all different popular things you'll see at markets here. Pretty lively area. The sun's setting now, so it's beautiful outside. And this is a street that leads you down to the market, I believe. Here they got more like buns, corn, lots of corn, macaroons, tons of food options. Lively place, pretty much all local people here too, not really seeing any foreigners. Cool little plants. They're selling, looks like stuff from their garage. More food. Might end up coming back to one of these places, but for now, let's go straight to the market. Another thing I found was this is the place to get fruit here in Mangwon, because everywhere else here in Seoul, fruit is crazy expensive. So here, I guess they got more reasonable prices. See, all the locals are getting their fruit and vegetables here. And just so you know, the conversion, 1,000 Korean won is about 70 cents USD. So whenever we're buying stuff, you can kind of quickly do the conversion, but I'll try to put it up on the screen as well. This is quite a bit different though to the other markets I've been to. Not really any tourists at all local people. A lot quieter too. All right, we're entering the actual market now here. It's kind of inside here. And I'm not sure how hard it's gonna be to speak to some of these people because I really don't know any Korean, but I'm gonna do my best. Annyeonghaseyo. That's hello in Korean. Looks like the market is just one straight shot though. Walking by a lot of fruit and vegetables, fish. We got some more food here. There's a few things I want to find. Korean fried chicken for sure is one, because I've heard that's amazing. Stuffed bell peppers is another. But just like any market, I'm gonna walk through all of it first, see my options, and then come back to the good ones. Road painted here too. Makes it a little bit more lively. And the lights, more fruits. A lot of fruit and vegetables at this market. Fish, lots of fish as well. I heard the sushi is really good here too. A lot of variety, definitely. I mean, it's mostly like fish stuff. What I've noticed from the markets is like, it seems like each market kind of has more of one specific thing. Like the first market I went to was more like soup noodles type. Second market was more like meat, chicken skewer type. And this one's more like fish type. Just from what I noticed, but I'm sure they still have everything, just less of certain things and more of certain things. You can see they even got clothes, different souvenirs, stuff you can buy here. Okay, maybe not souvenirs, more stuff just like locals can buy, because like I said, not a lot of tourists are here. These are like massive dumplings. Might have to come back for these. It's like a grocery store in the market. Kitchenware, flowers. And then it looks like we're coming out of the market here. You have to cross the street to the other side of the market. So let's go check out that side, I guess. This is the first time I've been here, so I don't really know what they have, so I gotta weigh out my options. But one thing you can never go wrong with is just going to wherever the long lines are, especially if they're local Koreans, because that's how you know it's good. If they're willing to wait in line for it, then it must be good. But even saying that, I don't think I've had anything here in Korea that I haven't liked, so it's kind of hard to go wrong. All right, we're crossing the street here. Gotta hold up traffic a little bit. Looks like it just goes down a bit longer here, and then I would assume that's the end. Let's see. It's not too busy right now either. Like, might be busier earlier in the day or later, but right now it's not too busy. More like raw meats. You can, I guess people just come here for groceries. More vegetables, fruits. Look at these tiny little dogs. Got their clothes on. Everyone's got like their little shopping carts or their bags. Clearly I'm doing it wrong. I don't got anything. What am I doing? It is crazy how like there's nobody here though. Like this time of night at any of the Myeongdong or any other touristy spots, it's packed. Even for what, it's a Tuesday night, it would be totally packed. This market opens up around 9 a.m. and it closes around 9 p.m. So it's open like all day. So versus the other night markets where they only open at like 5 p.m. and they're open until later, like 10 or 11 p.m. It's a little different vibe to where people, like I said, use this more as like a grocery store and less of just like a place to get food at night. And night markets aren't as popular here in Korea as they are in like Taiwan and Philippines and all those other Asian countries. We're getting to the tail end of it here. Nothing too different than what we've already seen. More fruit, more vegetables, more meat. So we'll turn around here, start stopping at places and trying different things and let you guys know when I get to the first place. Okay, I found my first spot, Korean fried chicken. So many different options. I saw good reviews of this place. So we're gonna try it. I think we'll go with spicy because I'm feeling of interest. So they got different sizes, different prices. 안녕하세요. Can I do the spicy?
Spicy?
Yeah.
You should select the size.
Small. Yeah. So it looks like it's 12,000. So I get 2 flavors. What do you recommend?
This one and this one is the best.
Okay. I do the sweet. So we're doing what's that?
Only one or the mixed?
A mix. Yeah. Can I have a little of the spicy too though? Or just 2? Okay, thank you, bro. So we're getting 3, I think. We're getting sweet, garlic, soy, and spicy. It's a lot of chicken though. All right, we got the Korean fried chicken, and this is a lot. I got the smaller of the 2 sizes, and it was 12,000, which isn't cheap. It's still like $8 or $9, but the portion is actually insane. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat all this. All right, I found my own little table here to try this chicken, but look at how much I got. This is insane portion size for like $8. These are like rice cakes, super popular here in Korea. I forgot the exact Korean name for them though. First bite going down. That was so good. The fried chicken here is like better than any fried chicken I've ever had. And then the rice cake thing, a little chewy. Really good sauce. I might just become a food reviewer. 10 out of 10. All right, I'm not gonna eat all of this now because I still wanna try some other stuff. Just know that it's gonna get eaten at some point in time. I had to stop at a convenience store. I had to get a water real quick. All this flavor, all this sweet and spicy. Need to drink some water before I try the next thing. For me, there's literally convenience stores on every single block. My favorite one is it's called CU, like letter C, letter U. And they have the best prices, if you were wondering. Okay, I'm starting to realize I went a little bit too big out of the gates with all this chicken I got. Like, there's another place that has chicken, but it's a lot smaller portions. Definitely should have gotten that. But hey, worst case scenario, I'll just give this to some homeless person or something. Next thing on the list is the stuffed bell pepper. I saw a few different places that have them, so I'm gonna try to find the best one here. I think that place has these ones are 4,000. Look at how big they are. I don't know if I need that big of one. This place got them too. How much are they? 11,000. That's for 3 though, I think. All right, I decided we're going for these ones here. I can get this lady's attention. So for 4,000, I can get 1. There's no way I'm getting 3 of these. So we just dropped it in the fryer. Definitely healthy, right? And outside of this, I think most of the places are starting to close down here. It's already like 8:15, so everyone's kind of wrapping up. Probably because they've been working here all day. So we'll see what else I can find, but who knows, this might be one of the last things I get. Still, nonetheless, cool little market to check out, and like I said, it's all locals here, no tourists at all. And this is the stuff I thrive for. I thrive being in authentic places in whatever country I'm in, not just where all the tourists go. There it is, nice and hot now. There it is. Just like that, we got a pepper on the go. Let's try it. Oh, that's hot. Tastes like a fried pepper though. Crazy, I know. So I think inside of here they stuff the pepper with egg and maybe pork and like some onions. It's pretty good. Can't lie. I don't know if I'd get it again, but it's good. Okay, I was wrong. There's no pork, there's egg, and it's noodles. Some type of glass noodles, I believe. Get an inside look. Again, it's good, but not necessarily something I'd get again. It's another popular thing I've seen is fried crabs. They're like mini crabs. Now, as much as I want to try those for you guys, not the biggest fan of crab. Tiny crabs and eating all of that. Maybe in another video, but you'll have to wait because I got plenty of time here in Korea. I'm sure I'll try them at some point. Yeah, it looks like the market's wrapping up here, so I think we'll call it there. But nonetheless, I just want to show you guys what the market looked like. Cool little chill local market. I would definitely recommend coming here. Of course, go to the more touristy ones if you've never been, but if you've been once, why not come check out a place like this where it's more local, more authentic, and the prices are better and the food is honestly probably better. All right, just because I feel like to try one more thing. Last thing I'm gonna try is the old-fashioned red bean. I hear a lot about this red bean, so I feel like I have to. Gotta make it up to you guys. I've only had 2 things here so far. It's only 1,001 anyways, which is like 70 cents. So if I don't like it, I'm just throw it away. All right, so I got the donut thing, but the sweet guy gave me an extra, like, another donut ball because I only got the one thing. I don't know what the deal with that was, but just a kind gesture. It's always great seeing nice people out here. But yeah, let's try this, and then we'll probably wrap up the video here soon. Give it a try. Weird. Very doughy, not like your normal donut at all. It's good though. Maybe like 7 out of 10 though. Okay, so I currently got 6,000 won to my name. So before we leave, we're gonna get some fruit here. Because like I said earlier, this is the best place to get it. So let's see what we can get for 6,000 won. All the locals are here, so this is what we got to work with. Grapes, bananas, apples, mangoes, oranges. I think, what is that? I have no idea what that fruit is. We got a good variety. Look at this though. One of these baskets is only 3,000. This is a lot of grapes. All those for like $2. All right, got my basket here. Decided on the grapes and the strawberries. All this, only 5,500 won. Crazy. Literally not even more than $4. And it's all locals though. You know you chose the right spot. All right, I think we officially got the goods. That's gonna do it for the Mangwon Market here in Seoul, South Korea. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see what it's like here at this market and what I think is probably one of the most underrated and overall best markets here in Seoul. Has everything you want, groceries, fresh food, good prices, and you really can't go wrong. So come check it out if you're over here. Other than that, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.